Welcome to this guide on using the Work in Progress tile on the Call Administration screen. This tile provides a convenient way to view and manage work in progress stock and third-party service items linked to a selected call's underlying work orders. From the Service tab, click Call Administration. The screen opens in the default site of the logged-in user. Select the required call, then click the Work in Progress tile in the Links panel. The Work in Progress screen for the selected call opens. This screen lists all parts that have been issued and third-party services that have been received but have not yet been invoiced. Items remain listed because they are still open for processing. Either they need to be invoiced, returned to stores, or the related work order or call has not yet been closed. Billable items or services are listed until they are invoiced. Non-billable items remain listed because the linked work order or call is still active. Being listed here means the system recognizes these items as still part of ongoing work, so necessary actions, such as creating a return request, can be completed before closing the work. If the Expand button is grayed out, it indicates that no return request has been raised to send the item or items back to stores. This section outlines the process for raising a return request for a stock item. To begin, select the relevant item row, then click Return in the ribbon. The Add New Return Request screen opens. Review the auto-populated work order details, then enter a reference, a comment, and a reason for the return. Selecting Apply to Request Item applies the issued item back to the part request and resets the part request quantity to 0. Selecting Delete Request Item removes the part request entirely and prevents any further processing for that request. After completing the required details, click Save to capture the return request. Click OK on the message confirming the successful save of the return request. A subsequent message appears giving you the option to print the return request. Back on the Work in Progress screen, the Expand button for the selected item appears in bold. This indicates that a return request has been raised and the item will remain listed until the request is processed. Follow these steps to process the return request and send the item back to store. Click the Expand button, select the relevant row in the subgrid, and double-click the row. The return request for the site screen opens with the return request highlighted. Next, click the Return button in the ribbon. The Add New Part Return screen opens. Confirm the return details, including the receiver, return date and time, warehouse, and bin location. Add any related comments, then click Save to capture the return. Click OK on the message confirming the part return has been saved. A subsequent message pops up, giving you the option to select Yes or No to print the part return note. Once a return request for a stock item is processed, it is removed from the Work in Progress list. Similarly, third-party services must be cleared either by invoicing or by generating a supplier return note to allow the associated work order or call to be closed. This section outlines the process for clearing a third-party service by generating a supplier return note. To begin, select the row of the service you want to return, then click the Return button in the ribbon. The Add New Supplier Return Note screen opens. Review the auto-populated details, add any necessary comments, and click Save to capture the return note. A message pops up and asks if you want to open the related purchase order. Selecting Yes reopens the purchase order and changes its status from closed to printed. This allows the non-stock procurement process to be completed again if required. Selecting No keeps the purchase order closed, preventing further non-stock procurement actions and ensuring the procurement process is not reopened unintentionally. After making your selection, click OK on the message confirming the supplier return note has been saved. Then choose Yes or No to print the supplier return note. If you select Yes, the print preview opens with options to adjust the layout, view, print, add a watermark, email, or export the return note. In addition to processing returns, the Work in Progress screen provides access to invoicing and navigation options. To invoice items or services for a selected work order, click the Invoice Work Order button. To invoice all items and services associated with the call, click the Invoice Call button. The navigation buttons provide quick access to the related call, work order, part request, and service request screens. Click the back button in the ribbon to return to the call administration screen. Businesses make better decisions with CO3 Nucleus.